Next one over here, which also falls under the proactive hedging bucket, is something we call LP factory. So the main concept here is, so you recall that we tend to like campaign trading. Remember, that's time diversification that we have for multiple different factors there, which we can take advantage of for the income trade. Now, that same concept can be applied to the hedge as well. And actually, multiple concepts that most people apply through to the income trade can also be applied through to hedging and should be applied to the hedging, even though people don't. So, but time diversification for the hedges are a good idea to take advantage of multiple of the same kind of factors that I explained before about why we want to diversify through time. But what this is over here is that we are time diversifying for the hedge, and we're also partially financing that in order to bring down our overall costs. So we could start off, you could do, let's just say, one lot of your hedge on the first week, and then after the 1 week passes, then you're going to do another version of that particular hedge. In this particular example, let's just say that we're focused at 30 days to expiration. So we're buying our hedges in this expiration at 30 days, okay? So over here, when we do one lot of our hedge, it's going to start at 30 days. Then over here, when we wait a week, now this trade over here is going to start at 30 days. This one over here is going to be at 23 days, okay? Then after another week, we're going to do another lot of hedge starting at 30 days. And then we're going to do another lot over here starting at 30 days. By the time that's done, we have now built up 4 lots of diversification through campaign trading of the hedge itself. But what we can do, because obviously this is a debit when you're buying that particular hedge, so this would cost a certain amount of money. So what we can do is we can reduce our overall cost of all of the hedging by roughly about 40% by partially financing the overall cost over here by selling something against it. So what's going to happen in this particular case here is that when we do this tranche over here and we're buying our hedges at 30 days to expiration, we can then sell some options at, as an example, 7 days out to expiration. Then 7 days later, when we're adding our second tranche over here at 30 days, this guy over here has expired, out of the money, hopefully, and no longer exists. And now we're buying our second lot of hedges at 30 days. We still have a hedge over here at 23 days, and we then sell, as an example, at 7 days, something that can partially finance our overall cost. After another week, same thing. This guy disappears because it expires out of the money. Then we add our third tranche, sell something at 7 days. After another week, this guy expires. We sell something over here. Once this thing is fully formed, it's going to look like this, okay? And from here onwards, what's going to happen? Now in week 5, when I now add my 5th lot of my hedge at 30 days to expiration, yes, I'm going to sell something over here at 7 days to expiration, but I now have this guy plus another 3 here for every one of these guys. So in other words, I'm now in a situation that I only have one, if we're just doing one lot as an example, one short put against 4 long puts over here. So overall, I've got positive Vega. And this is why this chart is going to look like this and will remain looking like this moving forward in time, okay? Because on the 5th week, what happens is that this oldest one over here now expires. This think of this as the long hedge over here. Yes, that's expired because it's now gone 30 days. I still have 3 prior ones plus my new one over here for 30 days, and I've only got one short against that. But this process of selling a short at a